Hello guys, and welcome to Hochi Plays Factorio. Now we're going to be running through the campaign mode of this game, which is like a tutorial for how to play the game and how it works. In essence, this game is a sandbox, but yeah, we're going to run through the tutorial. It's got a sort of little storyline behind it, and yeah, so let's begin. One thing I do want to mention is you do need to turn all your mods off from the base mod, standard game. And I have got wide text. How to pronounce that? I don't know. All this does is it's high def textures for most vanilla items, which makes the game look a bit more high def, a bit nicer. So if it's your game's looking a little bit different, then that'll be why. But most of the other mods I've got tend to break the campaign mode. It doesn't like it, so I've just turned them all off, and we will go a completely vanilla experience, and we will start a campaign. So there's different levels to the campaign. We're going to start right from the start and work our way through. So, first steps. You've just landed on the surface of an unknown planet. There's no one to help you. You'll need to learn how to craft your first tools and set up simple machines to ease your work. Beware, you are not alone. Go. Start level 1. I've done level 1 before. Twice there, but so here we are. This is your little character on the screen here. This is me. Escape module saved my life. Afraid the others once were not so lucky. It's this thing pops up every now and again, tells you what to do. This window occasionally pauses the game by giving some hints. Continue game by pressing tab. But I'll give you objectives and tell you what you're supposed to be doing. You can always find your current objective in this window. So, all nice and simple so far. So use the W, A, S and D keys to move around. I wonder if I could use something from the wreck. If there's something useful in the shipwreck. So you can left click on things to open them up. There's inventories on the left, and a large shipwreck contains some iron plates, so it's going to grab those. Tab first. And press E again to close that, so E opens your inventory up and down. There's nothing else here. I have to make some simple tools myself. And then it's going to tell us what we need to do to make some tools. So you got your recipes on here. And number of times the object can be created, so we can make 8 iron sticks or 2 iron axes. We hover over, we get little recipes. And we're going to need an iron axe to make our life a little bit easier. This is your crafting queue. Intermediate objects required for recipe are crafted automatically. So it'll build the sticks that it needs first, and then it'll build the axe for me. Iron axe has been automatically equipped in the tool slots down here. Get rid of the GUI. So it's very, very small to start with. Looks like iron over there. There we go, bit of iron. You hover over an entity, useful detailed information appears on the top right hand corner of the screen. And that's usually down here. I don't know why it's up here. Usually something else here. You got a mini-map usually here. So this tells us there's 100 iron ore in this little thing. It's got a mining hardness of 0.9 and a mining time of 2. So it wants us to mine some more. So let's just right click and smash the hell out of the ground for a bit. 3, 4. If only I could smelt that iron somehow. Craft stone furnace. Now it's added a stone furnace to our recipes. Requires 5 stones, so gotta smash some stone. So the blue one is iron, the grey one is the stone. That's enough. Black one is coal, and the orange one is copper, but we have no copper at the minute. And then trees can also be smashed to pieces. Give you wood for burning in things. So let's make ourselves a stone furnace. Get the quick bar for things you can build. Select the stone furnace and place it on the ground by pressing the left mouse button. Whack it down there. Open the furnace GUI. Clicking the left mouse button again. And insert the iron ore. Now here you can click it and drag it up there. or you can press shift and click it. It will automatically pump it in. Now we also need some fuel in here. We'll use the wood because we don't have any coal yet. We control click. Oh, that just sends it straight up as well. Stone furnace is now smelting the iron ore into iron plates. If you control and right click, you just moves half a stack. Keyboard shortcuts, nice and handy in this game. That was a piece of cake. Get the process iron plates from the stone furnace. Done. Oh, I feel quite tired from all this mining. I wonder if it could be automated. That's the thing with Factorio, everything can be automated. So, burner miner drill is the thing we're looking for next. We're going to need more iron wheels, or 9 iron plates. We're going to have 8, and we're going to need 5 stones. Right at the bottom, it tells you the total amount of raw things you need. So the iron wheels are made from iron plates. So we need a few more iron plates to make this. So we're going to grab some more of this quick and throw it in there. And we're going to get ourselves 5 coal. And the little numbers popping up are the amount of stone I'm getting at the minute, and then one in the brackets is how much I've got. So I've got 5 now, it should be enough. Grab that out of there and make myself a stone furnace. Oh no, didn't want a stone furnace. Luckily, the stone furnace builds into the miner drill. You can see there it needs 1 stone furnace, 3 iron plates, and 3 iron gear wheels. You can build all the separate items like this if you wanted to, or you can just click on the burner miner drill and it will build the intermediate products automatically for you. Place the burner miner drill on the ground over some resources. You can only place this on the resources, it won't let you place it anywhere else. See, it's all readied out. So we're going to stick it down here. And I'm going to throw some fuel in there. Half of those. It's working! It's working! The miner drill drops mined resources in front of it. As you can see here, it drops them here. You can pick them up off the ground by pressing F. I put something here to collect the resources from the mining drill. It wants us to craft a wooden chest. Now what I would usually do is put this right next to it so it just feed directly into the furnace. But he's asking us to build a little crate, put it down there. The resources now collected in the wooden chest. Collect at least 3 resource items in the wooden chest. Open it up here, we can see it's got 2 in there, it's got 3. And it wants us to take them from the chest. So instead of opening the chest, you can just press Control and click on the chest. And you'll grab everything that's in the chest. Great, I learned something today. To go around and inspect this strange place. And that's it. First level finished. Victory. That is the very, very basics of the game. I'm not going to bother saving it. Now it starts ramping up a little bit. This looks like an abandoned mining site. I wonder what the robotic arm is for. What's this thing here? Machine has run out of fuel. Now let's give this machine some fuel. Give it half of our coal. It's called a burner inserter. It picks up items in front of it and places them behind. It inserts or unloads stuff into and from machines. So these move things around, basically. Move from boxes to box. From the ground into a machine, from a machine onto a belt, box onto the ground, or from the ground to the ground. Moves things. Oops. Over here, 2 over here. Just as long as it's got fuel, it will do that. Get the wooden chest. There might be something useful left. We've got in here. I've got a pistol. Magazines. I'm just pressing Control and clicking these to jump them straight into my inventory. This may be of some use. Wonder what was that? It sounded like footsteps. When enemies are close, you can fire at them by holding space. Enemy closest to the cursor will be shot. Oh, just grab those quickly then. Ha! Yep. These are little. Whoa! Yep, these are the little alien guys. We like to come and attack you. Phew, they're dead. But there might be more coming. Better get production here working and prepare myself. This second inserter is apparently reversed. Yay, it's moving. Not. Building something, use R to rotate before building. So we could pick this up and put it back down again using R, or we can just hover over it and press R. Then just spin it around basically. And you can see from the arrows which way it's going to grab from here, it's going to deposit over here. So you can see by the arrows here. It creates some basic resource flow before I go for electric power. That's always a good idea. Let's chuck some coal in there. And what else have we got here? A little look around. Zooming in and out with the mouse wheel. So we've got aliens up here. Only a couple. 4 or 5. Is more than enough to kill me right now though. So I'm going to leave those well alone. They will sort of swarm you. And that is never good. So it's asking us to build more machines. So build more miner drills. Build some more stone furnaces. So let's get going. We're going to need some stone for that. That is the stone. That's just debris. Stone is up here. So let's get 5 stone to build another drill. A lot of time mining this stone. I should use my first burner mining drill to mine for me. But yeah, I have played this game quite a lot, so I do know the basics of how it works. I'm just going to grab this as well. We don't really need this here. What we're going to do with these is spin them around so they're facing each other. If we press Alt, we'll see the arrows, they will stay on. Gives you a sort of detailed view. It tells you there's iron plate being smelted in here and these machines are now facing each other. So what they're going to do is this one's going to mine coal and put it into this one. I'm going to use some of that as fuel so that it can mine coal, and then it's going to pass some into there, which will use some as fuel. And the stuff it doesn't use as fuel, because it mines out more than 1 coal for every 1 coal you give it, but it goes into its inventory, so it just keeps stacking up with coal. So I think they stack up to 50 each, so these will just mine until they both hit 50 coal in them, then we'll both stop, and I'll get attacked again. Right, let's move on. Be a bit quicker. So if we press control, we can click these and just grab everything out of them quickly. Save us messing around. And what were we building? We wanted a burner mining drill. I'm going to use this box. And we're going to put that there. And throw some coal into that. And it wants more burner mining drills and stone furnaces. So just waiting on the stone really. Going to grab these. And what we're going to do with this. I think what we're going to do is dismantle this. I'm not sure what it's going to ask us to do next, but I'm going to move this out and then up here so we can fit more of these in, basically. Now these guys require coal to function. Can get electric ones a little bit later, but for now we are stuck just refueling these things as we go. But we've got plenty of coal, so we should be alright. Snag all that stone and start building more of these. So you want what? 10 of these. I'm going to build these first. Jump our production right up. Now if you grab some coal in your hand, you can press control and then right click to drop half a stack of whatever's in your hand into the machine. Or you can left click to drop the whole stack in there. You can use that easily to refill all of these machines. Do the same, control and then click to grab all the coal out of these and grab the stone out there. So these shortcuts sort of become second nature after a little while. So I'm going to build some more of these. We want lots and lots of iron production. Another inserter. Gonna make it look neat for you guys with the OCD there. I'm just gonna hook in a little bit of these in here. And we're gonna add coal. Give these guys far too much. Only 24. Put that back. That will do for now. So that is a lot of coal being brought up and smelted down. We're doing alright on coal. Could do a little bit more stone. It's asking for 4 more burner miners. So we've got 3 there, and we're going to run out of stone for those. Oh, we're going to have iron actually. So that's 5 of those. Oops, I already have 5. Ah well. And we're just going to put these like so. Whoops. I want 1 more. Put it like that, eh? And we're going to build some more transport belt. You see I'm right clicking on here to give me 5 at a time, because just building 2 of these at a time isn't fully useful. You can left click to build 1, right click to build 5, and if you shift click you'll build as many as you can build. And we've run out of iron at the minute, so I'm going to throw this ore in there because we don't need it. Grab some more coal to fill these guys up. Make sure everything's running, and then we do want 1 more furnace. So we're going to need more stone, I'm guessing. Yeah. And we're going to set this guy off. Not much good having him doing nothing really. Needs to go there. Just for the OCD. And we're out of coal again. So now it's asking us to get some resources. It wants 150 iron plates, 50 copper plates, and 75 coal. So iron, we should be great on iron. We've got 111 already. Probably don't need this much just on this iron, but what it asked us to make, so that's what I've made. This one here, as you can see, is the copper, like the orangey colour. And we're going to build some more of these on here. Let's go 4 maybe. We don't have enough. 3, 4. 3, 4. When you're building these burner miners and these stone furnaces, you build the furnace first, and then click the miner. It will be used in the miner. You'll end up with just 1 miner. So if you click the drills first, and then stone furnaces that you want to use them with, then that works a little bit better. So that. More coal. A bit more stone. And what we're going to do here is we're going to have them both looking out onto the same belt. Freezing away, obviously. Whoa! And aliens. Yeah. Okay, good. As long as they're 1 at a time, we can deal with that. So when we fill these up, click. Whoops. No, didn't need to steal that. Yep. So I give half to this one, half of what was remaining to this one, and the rest to this one. And then split the half from this one into this one. So they've each got a quarter of them. Works quite nicely if you've only got 4 things that you need to fuel. And we have a lot more. Just chuck stuff in here. Because we need to set up these. I'm going to do them on the top so it looks nice. And we'll start there. And we're going to make 10 of those, just so we don't have to do it later. There, like that. We want 5 furnaces. We want to speed through this whole thing. It won't fit. That'll be alright for now. We'll save that one for later if it asks us to do something. And now, all we have to do is keep all these machines topped up. Oops, I'll give it all. We need some for these. Got a little bit for each of those. And there, all that fuel. Yeah, see, coal is now quickly becoming a problem. We just do not have enough of it, so the next job is build a few more. Build 2 more burner miners. I'm going to do the same thing here. We're going to expand this rig basically. I'm going to put one facing this way, facing this way, and then we're going to turn this last one around so it points. You see it completes the little circle. And we'll mine and give each other coal, and then continue to mine. That will give us a lot more coal than we had before. And we're just going to throw half in there, half in there, half in there, half in there, and the rest in there. And then we're running out of coal. But we have more than enough iron plates, so I might just let this stop. Just concentrate on this one for now. Get past this objective, basically. Always fill them back up later, but I think we might go on to the next mission soon. I mean, this isn't optimal at all, really. It'll work in sort of short term. You will start to get problems very quickly. I say filling all these up is just a major pain. You don't want to be doing that, really. What you would try and do is have coal and iron ore going into these machines, so they could grab both, so they would fuel themselves. As long as you kept coal running down like this inside line and iron ore down the other side, they would run quite happily. Oh, we have far too much copper plate. Oh, we're waiting coal because I keep putting it in machines. Right, so just collect coal. Anyway, we'll steal some from... No, we won't steal some from there. We'll steal from there. Steal your coals. Whoops. One annoying thing about this game is when you get stuck on a transport belt and it just zips you around everywhere. I click on something and you click on the wrong things. So, there we go. Phew, that was some hard work. But I think I have everything I need now. Time to move on. Right, where are we going, game? Yeah, that's your basic setup for mining and how the mining and the smelting works. And a little introduction to the aliens. On to the next mission. Could really use some equipment from my crashed ship. If I had enough electricity, I could build a radar to locate the crash sites. I have the electricity test set up almost ready. Just need some water from the lake. Build an offshore pump connected to boilers on a water/ground transition. Water-ground. Oh, I see. So do we have the offshore pump? Yeah, it's given us a lot more things in our crafting menu now. So these are mostly the things for the electricity, the boilers, steam engines, and the pumps. So we're going to build ourselves a pump. It takes pipe, wheels, and circuits, so it's quite cheap. And to build the steam engines, it gets a bit more expensive. They're 20 iron, well, raw iron each and time. And the boilers, they require the stone furnaces, so they're not too bad. Now we have our offshore pump. Now these obviously must be placed in the water because they are pumping water. And they have to be placed near the land, so I'm guessing that's what it means by water-ground transition. So that's just going to sit there. Pump water from there through into the boilers. Water is flowing into the steam engine, but it's too cold to produce any electricity. Make sure the water flowing to the steam engine is hot enough. So that's where our boilers come in handy. So let's chuck some of this into here. I'm going to give them 5 each. Good, the steam engine now producing electricity. Steam engine's efficiency is highest when it gets water at 100 degrees. There are more ways to build steam engines like this. Oh, so you see the steam engines look a little bit different to the one I've got. But they do the same job. So you can have them boiling the water and then the water splitting off and going into 2 sets. There's a few designs on this, but few people worked it out, and it's 14 boilers to 10 steam engines and 1 pump, the optimum ratio. So usually they just get chunked in a massive long line. Or stretch here when you get these engines are quite big. But that's for a later date, I guess. So connect the electric mining drill to the steam engine using small electric poles. We don't have any small electric poles. They are these ones here. They take 2 wood and 2 copper cable. We have no wood. Let's start smashing down trees. These build us 2 each, and they only take 1 piece of raw wood, and you get 2 from every tree. So they're really cheap, really. Unless you're in the desert, and then you don't really get many trees in the desert, because that can be a bit tricky, but you can usually find enough to get you through. Getting dark, I should build lamps. Let's get the power working first. So this blue shadow underneath is its area of effect, what it's going to power. So as long as these things are touching the power, then they should get powered. So you see this one's underneath here, and this one's underneath on the far side. Alright, it's all working. That was a piece of cake. Let's build a few. In order to build radars, you will need to gather some iron plates and copper plates first. Use the electric mining drill to mine the resources. It is much faster than burn a miner drill. A steady flow of coal going into your boilers, otherwise you'll run out of electricity. Okay, sounds good. Let me build some lights, because as you said, it was getting dark. I hope I won't attract too many biters. The biters are the enemies that we fought in the first game. I'm just going to take this down. Nice. Oh, yeah. Come on, guys. How are we going to do this? Do it. Forge job, nice and simple, but it'll work. There we go. So we're going to have the coal running straight past the boilers. And then we are going to use burner miner drills. We've got 2 of them. So these will grab coal to fuel themselves. And then they will grab coal and put it in the boiler for us. And then we're going to run this further down this way and use it somewhere else. Oh, there's some stuff. How many do we need for the burner miner? Oh, we just need iron. Right, so let's up our iron, I suppose. Iron is down here. And a little patch of coal next to it, which is fine for now. That's all we need for now. So these are the electric mining drills. And they're a little bit different to the miner drills, because the blue shaded area, that is the area that it's going to mine. If you look on the right hand side up here, it tells you what the expected resources are from this patch. This will give us 4.3 thousand pieces of iron ore. You can also rotate them by pressing R. But okay, tell you what, we're going to go out the bottom here. I think that's what we're going to do. This is only giving us 2,000, but that's going to be enough. And that's going to need some power as well. Oh, we have another one of these, and we're going to put this on the copper. I want to put that there, so I can put this one here. And then we can have... No, that won't work. Like that. It's going to be a mess then. I'm going to put the copper and the iron on the same plate, but I think that's just going to end up in a big mess. So, redesign. We're going to go straight out the top there, and straight out the top here. And we'll bust them up. Like so. Then we'll do something wild. Right, so they're going to need some power. I'm going to use the small poles again. Now you can see hopefully see the copper, the wire between the 2 poles. That means they're connected, so the electricity will flow. If you go too far, they don't connect. So these ones are allowed a 2 space sort of between them. Now, if you place one and press and hold, it will place the next one as unfortunate, as far away as it can while it's still connected. So you can just place it down and run, place them all in a big long line for you. You don't have to stop and individually click each one. Oh, Jesus, aliens again. Leave me alone. Jeez, right. We need to get some stuff sorted here then. We build with nothing. Right, so let's start off. Where am I going to put these now? I'm going to put them there. We're running down there. This Run down there. And then I'm going to run out. Beautiful. I want to get the coal on the back of this line to save myself a bit of trouble later. I think we're only going to do that with iron, because iron's just the more important resource to start with. That's what you use to make your transport belts. Again, we're going to just try and get as many of these in as we can. And that's as good as we're getting there. And then we're just going to fill these with coal manually for now. Because we don't have any other choice at the minute. Until we actually get some... Until we get some iron ore in. And then we can start doing it a slightly different way. They're going to mine that for now. What do we need here? 75 iron plate and 30 copper plate. Let's have a little wander, have a little look. We can spot any aliens. Oh, there they are. I was looking up here. They're up here in their little base. So they're going to come down from the north. We will try and be a bit more wary of that. There we go. Plenty of copper, plenty of iron plates. We're going to make some more transport belt, and then we're just going to smash this straight into here. So now this one, because it's connected like so, this one's going straight down, it will only filter onto this right hand side of this belt. So we can have a mixed belt with iron ore on one side and coal on the other. And these arms will grab both products, depending on which one the furnace requires. If it needs fueling, if it needs more iron. And that will allow us to kind of forget about this for a little while. There we go. And let's stick a light down there. So as long as we are getting iron ore through, these will smelt indefinitely. And as long as we're getting coal through, they will smelt indefinitely. Well, this pistol won't be good enough to hold them. I should make a submachine gun. Oh, that is a good idea. Pistol is a pretty crappy weapon, I would say. Where is my submachine gun? You leave me alone. I'm trying to do something here. I'm make a bigger gun to kill you with. So submachine gun. Alright, some copper plates, which we don't have enough of. We are going to build 5 more ammo while we are waiting. What we're going to do here? Not sure what it's going to ask us to do next, but I'm going to do something like this. Now we're going to hand fuel these. We're not going to worry about getting coal onto this line as well. Can it reach? Oh, it reaches there. Beautiful. Backed up, so we don't have any extra storage on the end. And then we're going to grab a load of coal. Seal it off of this line. Oh, we still need another burner inserter to make sure our steam engine is at maximum efficiency. It's getting 100-degree water, so that's all good. Now, the reason I use these burner inserters is because they don't require electricity. And as they're picking up fuel anyway, they will always keep themselves fueled. You do have a few issues if you completely run out of coal, where they will completely run out of coal and they won't be able to fuel themselves. But for now, that's good enough for us. That will work. So we need to throw half, not full, and half from there into there. Here we go. Do we have enough? No, we need more iron again. Here we go. I'm going to craft a submachine gun. It should take 3 seconds. 10 iron plate, 5 copper plates, and 10 iron gear wheels. Then we can get rid of this crappy pistol. It comes. Equip several weapons. The active one is marked with a green background. Change an active weapon by pressing Q. The weapon to change must have ammo. So if you have a weapon without ammo and I press Q, it won't tab to it. It'll always keep me with a gun that has ammo, as long as I've got one that has ammo. I'm going to take the ammo from that and put it into there. I'm going to take that out of there and just chuck it in our inventory because we don't need it. And we press Q, we get a submachine gun. It's a lot better than the crappy pistol. So what do we need to do next? We need to, because these aren't working, we've only got 2 of them working, increase our mining. He's going to take some more copper plates. Just glance on the bottom, you can usually see what you're missing. Let's build another 2 of those. You can see now we're running out of iron plates. But this should fix the iron problem. I think it's 1 of these will supply 2 of these. So as we have 1, 2, 3, 6 of these, we're going to need 3 of these. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, they got killed a lot quicker. Is what you are wanting. So let's just grab a lot of resources again. How close are we? Got loads of copper plate. Far too much copper plate. Need to grab ourselves a little bit more iron. 10 more iron. Come on, guys. Could do this. Believe in you. 4 more. Good. I think I have everything I need to start building radars. Radar scans the surroundings. The more of them you have, the faster you will be able to locate the shipwreck. They consume a lot of electricity to make sure your energy production is sufficient. Enemies might want to attack your radars. You might want to protect them with gun turrets. But yeah, the enemies, or the biters and the spitters, tend to go after things, produce a lot of pollution, and the radars. So they will go after. They won't go after your transport belt first. They'll go after your steam engines, or sort of prioritize things like that. So we are going to build another steam engine. Hopefully we can fit it in there. Should be fine. We are going to build, what we're going to build next. Build a gun turret. 1 should be okay for now. And we're going to build a radar. We kind of know they're going to come down from this area. I'm going to need some more ammo. So let's build 5 more ammo. And then you grabbing stuff. You can never have enough resources in this game. So, first thing, we're going to boost our power. Steam engines produce the power. If you're running low on power, you need more steam engines. Boilers. 3 boilers should support quite a few of these steam engines. Those are the things that keep the water up to temperature. If you have too many engines and not enough boilers, they won't get the temperature, the water at a certain temperature, so they'll be less efficient. So let's clear these trees out of the way. I think we're going to set up our radar up here. Sort of use it as bait, as it were. Have the gun turret here. Now you can see I've got no ammo in my inventory because it all at the minute gets crafted. It gets put into my belt here, into the guns. Now I was going to right click and take half a stack of that. Throw that into there. If the aliens do come and try and attack me, it would help. I'm going to build a few more poles. Might as well build 10. Going to be using them at some point, I guess. I'm going to power this up like that. If you press M, you get the map view, and it should slowly start picking off sectors. Leave. Maybe it doesn't do it in the tutorial. Usually one of these will light up. Whoops. I can see a red dot running down at me. Yeah, I don't know if you see them on the radar. Yeah, little red dots are the actual biters. The big blotches are the bases. So you can sort of see sometimes when they're swarming up, ready to attack you. Yeah, so it doesn't look like it's, they usually would. You get another little square here and it'd gradually move across and give you more vision. That doesn't seem to be how it's working in the tutorial. But it is taking its sweet ass time about things, so we are going to build another one because we don't have all day. I'm going to build another 2. Just why not? 3 is a good round number. What else do we want to do? This gun is Going very, very nicely. One gun against very early levels. Fine. Oh, squeeze that. There you go. I'm going to move that one there so we can squeeze one either side of it. I don't have to build any more poles in. Now they are... The electricity bar has gone yellow, so they are running out of electricity. It's not great. We are pushing this to its limits. You click on one of the poles, get a more detailed view. You can change that to 1 minute so you can see how our consumption spiked when we place these radars down. And our production isn't keeping up at the minute. We're consuming one, we need to consume more, and we're just producing one. So let's build a few more steam engines. And I don't know if they're going to fit. Fit one. Might be better piping it off somewhere as pipes. Build a stack of pipes, 4 or 5 pipes. What I'm going to do is pump it up and back around. That's not going to work. I haven't left myself enough space. Do that. And do that. And then, aha, good, it still fits. A little bit tight, but it'll work. Now these are losing a little bit of temperature now. Because they're trying to supply all these boilers. So the performance has dropped a little bit. So the next job would be to add more boilers to this thing. Or to build another set of boilers. Really would like some more of these. Do we have any capacity spare? Let's see what happens if you build another 3. Worst thing that could happen is we run out of power. Oh, and we get killed by a lot of aliens. Probably slightly worse. Oh. Now in the game, when you're playing the normal game, the radars sort of scan an area around them. It's quite a large area. If you've got a large base, you may want to put one in the top right hand corner like up here, and then put another set down in the bottom right corner, bottom left, just to maximize the usage. You scan out over this side and over the top side as well. But in the tutorial they don't quite work like that. And we are running out of power again, so yep, we do need to do something about this. What I'm going to do is just going to build some more. I've got no stone. Okay. Never set up a mine on here. Let's set up a mine on here quick. I can't be bothered to mine that by hand. It's Factorio. Supposed to have machines doing everything for you. I'm going to mine a little by hand because you can see this machine has slowed down as it's running out of electricity. And we need 15 of these. 10, 11. We're just going to sort of double up our power production pretty much. 15. Right, so we're going to build 3 more of those. And we're going to do the same thing we've done here. Not going to let us. That is a pain. We're going to have to go. Oh, we can't even do that. I'll put it here, and then we're going to have these running here. Build ourselves a little pipe, and we'll do it that way. And we need 3 of these, and you need some coal. Probably be building something right now as well. No, never mind. Right, you have some coal. Keep you going. This isn't the best way to do this at all. It's a terrible way to do this, but I just want to show off a sort of mechanic you can use. And either one of those. I can't because they're too far apart. Okay. See, what I wanted to do was have these feeding into these. I have to move the whole thing. That's what I'll do. And then I'll show you how it works. Rid of all of that. These burner inserters will remove the coal from the boilers. So these ones will put it in. Hopefully in a second if we get some coal. We're running out of electricity, so we are running out of coal as well. What are we doing here? Let's get this electric back on. Hopefully this will make sense in just a second. How were you? Oh, that's why. Right. Oh, I'm making so many mistakes. There we go. Get rid of that so I can get out. And fill them back up. And then we got coal. We got coal. I'm just chucking coal in manually. So as you can see, these arms grab it and put it into these boilers. And these ones take it out of that boiler. And put it on the ground here. And then they put it into the next boiler. So you just have to have one line of coal running across, and you can feed the boilers that way. Feed. I'm not sure on the numbers. I've never really tested it out thoroughly. But I've had like 2 or 3 of these, so it's passed back, and then it's passed back again into another set of boilers. And as long as you keep it all stocked up with coal, you don't have too many issues with that. Sure, there is more efficient ways to do it, but it works, and it's pretty simple, so it's the one I go for. Well, we are running out of coal a little bit, so I'm just going to add some more of these, so we've got more coal going through, because we don't want to run out of electricity. And these are not powered. There we go. There we go, now we're getting through these scannings. Still moaning about not having enough electricity. But we don't need this, to be honest. We have 2 separate water sources for both of these, so gonna slap down some more steam engines. There we go. Oh, I can't put it down because I was in the way. It will come up red if you can't place something and show you what's in the way. Things like the trees you can simply chop down. With the rocks, if you press C and hover over the rock and press C, you will like auto fire at the rock. You can use that to shoot things. You can use it to shoot anything really. You can shoot your own transport belt if you want to, or your own furnaces. But it's more useful for shooting trees. Let's slap one of those down. Now these are moaning they have nothing to supply power to because they're not piped into the electric system. Let's get a couple of those down, and now we are still not producing enough. Wow, these radars do take a chunk. Whoa. You know, the enemies will start coming in bigger and bigger numbers. So let's build another couple of guns. On their own, they're pretty tame. When you start getting swarms of them, they start becoming a little bit more dangerous. Let's move these guns up a bit. You can see they're running straight down here, so... Oh, I've got no ammo. Right, build lots of ammo. 10 ammo. How's our electric? Yes, still not producing enough. That's it. The sector scan has been complete. Small shipwreck has been located to the southeast. So we're going to head off down to the southeast and find our shipwreck. Alright, time to explore that area. Victory! Game finished. So we got kills. We got 25 small biter kills and 1 stone rock kill. Oh, I think that's a good place to leave this for now. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, if you've learned something new, then please hit the like button. That will help other people to find a video. If you've really enjoyed it, then you can always subscribe to the channel, and that will give you updates of when I post new videos on Factorio or Prison Architect, my main ones at the minute. If you have any comments or suggestions of other games you think I might enjoy playing, or you'd like to see me play, then just drop them in the comments below, and I will try and get back to you. So again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.